What do you think about this shirt? Should I wear this, or what about these shorts? Should I wear these shorts with this shirt, or wear these shorts with this shirt? What about these awesome pink Crocs that I wear on a daily basis? Should I put them with this shirt, or I mean, I think this would look. Oops, I think this would look good on me if I wore these. But also, I think I should put these in somewhere. But I don't have anything to match these pink Crocs. So what about this drumstick? Should I just wear this on my head? And what about this cool water bottle right here? I could be drinking this while I wear this, and my pink Crocs. I also need a hat, but I don't have a hat. How about I go rob a celebrity's house? And now you've watched the Bling Ring. What's going on, filmheads? We have a big movie coming out this weekend called Riddick, but let's lean towards the back seat of the car. No, what an awful metaphor. Let's take a breather and talk about a smaller movie called The Bling Ring, directed by Sofia Coppola, starring Emma Watson. You don't know who that is? Let me rephrase that. This is directed by Sofia Coppola, starring Hermione from Harry Potter, and it's being compared to Spring Breakers. If you have read my review on Spring Breakers, I love Spring Breakers, and I love Harmony Korine, and I love so many great things about that movie. Visuals, character, everything about that movie I just love. I fell in love with the movie when I saw it in the theaters, and I still love it to this day. And I was like, can the Bling Ring, can it impress me as much as it did Spring Breakers? Because in a way it is kind of similar, but the Bling Ring is actually based on a true story. No. It did not live up to what I thought about Spring Breakers. I actually found this movie actually quite bad, honestly. Yeah, let me delve a little bit into deeper as to why. Bling Ring follows some people who stalk celebrities and figure out how we can break into their houses while they're at a press conference or while they're on vacation. They break into their house, they take some money, they take some clothes, and they continue on with their day, and they wear cool clothes, and no one really knows who they are. They're called the Bling Ring, and this is a true story, and I actually saw the actual members of the Bling Ring, some pictures, and these characters don't really look like them. Emma Watson and like all the girls in this are quite pretty, but the people who did it are really just look shady. I don't know. I think Sofia Coppola just added that as to a part of her style. Sofia Coppola, I think she was the best thing about this movie. She, in a way, and on the other side, she's also one of the worst things about it, but I'll get to that later. Her direction is really interesting. It's really good, and I think some of the shots are really great. She likes to have shots that last for a long time, and sometimes that's cool, and sometimes it's just, it's just, come on, let's keep going. And the movie is only an hour and a half long, but man, it feels longer than that. And let me tell you why. This is the main reason why I did not like this film at all, is how repetitive it is. The first hour of this film is nothing but partying, looking up celebrities on Google to see if they're going to be at their house, robbing their house, and that's it. That happens so many times in the movie where I could have went to the kitchen for about 10 minutes, came back, and I would have missed the dang thing, because they don't go anywhere. You don't know anything about these characters. You get no development, and maybe that's why, I know it's trying to give you a message of, oh, the society is bad, blah, 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 things like that. No, I got it. Some of you are going to be like, I don't think you got it. No, I completely got it. I got Spring Breakers. I got this. But I think this movie did not need to be made, and here's the main reason. Because there's just not a lot going on with this story. They break into the celebrity's house and they steal their stuff, and then that's all they do. And then, if I think you're better off just reading an article about it and being like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go eat lunch. But it's seeing this movie. It was so repetitive, and it was so just, I don't care at all. It's interesting, but to sit through an hour and a half long movie, this movie shouldn't have even been an hour and a half. This could have been like a 45-minute long movie, because they do these things. Spoiler alert, they do these things, and then they get caught, and that's the end of it. They break into celebrities' houses, they get caught. It's interesting, but you don't care about the characters. You can't relate to anyone. I don't think the film's going for that, but still, there's no development. You could have cut like 3 scenes of them breaking into someone's houses and had that, like, giving sort of a backstory of our characters, a small backstory. There could have been so much more in this film, but all it is robbing, partying and then our ending. Literally, the 1 hour mark is when different things start happening, and I was like, this is just, it's not worth it. Like, the ending is cool and how they did it, but I just think it was such a such a wasted opportunity. I honestly don't think it should have been made. I just don't see how this could have been a good movie, in all honesty. You guys may think I'm wrong, but it's just, there's not a lot of story going for it to put into an hour and a half, hour and 45-minute long movie. It could have made a good documentary, and like I said, you're probably better off reading a news article. Going into performances, they were all fine, but there were some performances where I was like, this is overdone. You know, you've got Emma Watson. She's good in the film. She's pretty much the A-list actor. She's the biggest one in the film. She does good, and I enjoyed her quite a bit. But everyone else, they did fine. But then you see some different people, some of their friends, who are just overacting with a teen thing. There was 10 times at least where we see like a 1 minute shot of just a girl and a guy trying to take a picture of themselves. Oh, that doesn't look good. Let's try this again. Oh, I blinked. Let's do that. Let's do that again. And it's just, this is all filler. Every single one of these scenes are filler. I get it. Society's messed up, but this is so boring, and I just don't care. And as a movie, it was so just, I just can't wait for this movie to end. And guys, a lot of people say they really love this movie, and I don't know if, I like Spring Breakers. I thought that was a great movie. Sofia Coppola does a great job with her direction, but that's pretty much it. It's just her doing her thing. The performance is okay. Some of them are horrible, just with the overacting. Oh, I'm an obvious teenager who smacks my bubble gum, and now, oh, I'm on Instagram. It's so just over. Some performances are overdone. Some of them are really good, like Emma Watson. But man, this movie was a sit. I don't know, did I just not get it? So many people were telling me this is a great movie. I can't wait to see what you think about it. I hope you love it as much as I do. I don't know, guys. The Bling Ring, it's 2 out of 5. I can't go high with this at all because, I mean, like I said, Sofia Coppola's direction is great, and there's some good performances here. But when it comes to the story, you don't care. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's so just, I want the movie to end. Please end. And when that's happening, you don't have much going for it. So what are your thoughts on the Bling Ring? Have you seen it? I know it's been out for a while, but I just now got around to seeing it. It never came out in my theaters, and I finally saw it. What are your thoughts on it? I know some people really love this movie, and I want to know why. What do you disagree with what I said? And if you do, give me some reason. I would like to talk about this a little bit more as to why I don't know if I didn't get it or what. I thought I did. Apparently I didn't, because I don't know, didn't like it. So anyways, guys, like I said, leave me feedback in the comment section below. Subscribe, like this video, and I'm the Modern Film Critic signing off.